Hello, my name is Caleb Benavides, and I'm a fourth grader from J.W. Arndt Elementary, and the title of my book today that I'm going to read is Flora and Ulysses, a sequel. Flora was on her way to see her father's new house. He needed it desperately, with Ulysses on her shoulder. While Flora was holding the latest issue of the illuminating adventures of the amazing Incandesto, Ulysses held a few poems and a chocolate donut with sprinkles. Flora rang the noisy doorbell, and the door dramatically opened, and inside was the most stunning living room ever.
Hello, my name is Heriberto Sosa. I am a fourth grader at Borchers Elementary. The book I have written is titled Dogman and Dog Kid. I hope you enjoy my book. Dogman found a new dog that looked just like him, but much smaller. Dogman said to the little dog, "Do you want to be my sidekick?" Little dog said, "Yes," in a heartbeat. "I shall name you Dog Kid," said Dogman. And I hope you liked my book.
Hi, my name is Ethan Fernandez, and I'm from Santelo Elementary, and I'm in fourth grade. And today I'll be reading you my book, The Growing Miracle of Stink. Judy decided to measure her height to see if maybe she had also grown. Judy was devastated when she realized that she hadn't grown not 1 centimeter. Judy started to feel sad about the fact that she wasn't taller than Stink, and that she could no longer call him Shrimp or tease him about his height. Stink tried to make Judy feel better by telling her that growing takes time, and one day you'll grow.
Hi, my name is Carolina Herrera. I'm a fourth grader at Clark Elementary School. The name of my book is Benicula. Hello, I'm Benicula, and yes, I am a vampire. I was found in a movie theater while watching Dracula. One day, my buddies Chester, Harold, and I got kicked out of our house. It was my fault. I ate all of tomatoes and strawberries. That night, we all fell asleep under a large tree to keep warm. I decided to bite them so that they would also become vampires.
Hello, my name is Cecilia Isaguirre. I am in fourth grade at Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School. Today I'll be reading a part of my sequel to Esperanza Rising. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed writing it. Once El Rancho de las Rosas was ready, Esperanza and Miguel invited Mama and Abuelita to join them. The look on Mama and Abuelita's face was priceless, and Esperanza knew the tears they shed were tears of joy. By this time, Sixto was already 6 years old, and Esperanza decided to take him out to the vineyard. She could see and smell the land.
Hi, my name is Carla Garcia. I'm a student from Coed Elementary, and I'm in Ms. Natara's fourth grade class. Okay, are you ready? asked Geronimo. Ready. 3, 2, 1, said Thea as she counted down for takeoff. The rocket sounded loud and forceful. Guys, look, it's moving, shouted Wild Willie, all excited. I can't believe it's working. We can do it, said Thea. Almost there, said Geronimo. Yes, we did it. Pluto is back with the other planets. Thank you all for helping me with this journey.
Good afternoon. My name is Mala Mendoza, and my age is 10, and I'm in fourth grade at Matthias de Ayala Elementary. Today I'm going to be reading Turtle Saves the Day, and my favorite part from the book. While we were waiting in line to get our luggage checked, there was a strange man just in front of us. He had hair only on the sides of his head, a big black coat, and I just thought that just looked weird and fishy. I was holding Turtle's leash, and he began to sniff the strange man's bag.
Hello, my name is Alondra Godina, and I am a proud student of Barba Faskin Elementary. And now I am going to read to you a favorite part of my sequel, Be All You Can Be. Coraline now tries to spend more time on things that are educational and scientific rather than just getting into trouble. She is more mature after the ordeal she experienced with her evil parents. Those memories will always haunt her because they were horrid. She has become more social and less irritable. She has more goals to meet. She has become a better and more attentive student in school.
Hello, my name is Angelica Duarte. I'm from Philly Elementary. I'm going to be reading a passage from my book, From the Evil Spirits. From the corner of the window, I saw a white, wrinkly-skinned, hand with jagged, long, bloody fingernails. I knew it was the evil spirits. The hand started to move and it began to write on the window with its bloody finger. It read, "Your luck has run out." It was a horror stroke. The window began to open, its arms stretched in quickly and pulled me out.
My name is Sebastian Flores, and I am in fourth grade in the school Freedom Elementary. The title of my book is called The Class Trip from the Black Lagoon. It's dedicated to my loving family. On our way to school, the bus broke down and we had to walk. We got lost. After an hour, we realized there was a sleeping tiger in front of us. We tried to ignore it, but I accidentally stepped on his tail. I woke him up. And we had to climb a tree to avoid it when it fell asleep.
My name is Alexis Hernandez. I am from Bonnie L. Garcia Elementary School, and I am in fourth grade. I decided what I was going to do. When everyone was asleep, I snuck into the laundry room and found Roderick's dirty clothes. I got the key out of my shorts. After that, I began looking around, thinking of a place to leave the key. So I decided to put it in his swim shorts.
Hello, my name is Sofia Moreno. I'm a fourth grader at Amparo Guterres Elementary, and this is the title of my book, The Lemonade War. A few minutes later, they got their first customer. They got a plastic cup ready to pour the lemonade, but when Evan was pouring, he could smell the peppermint. He was so confused, but gave the lady her cup anyways. She took one sip, and her face smiled in delight. She gave the kids a $5 bill and told them to keep the change. Evan pointed at the sign and said, "But ma'am, the sign says 50 cents a cup. That's a really big tip." "Oh, I know, but it's so hot outside, and this lemonade is so refreshing."
I'm Valeria Sanchez from 4th grade. I'm in Juarez, and I'm going to read Toy Diaries from a Not So Perfect Day, Pet Sitter, Chocolate Day. Chapter 1, A Dog Named Daisy. After we got a new puppy, we decided to name it Daisy. Having a new puppy started out being a lot of work. It turns out Brianna thought if she covered Daisy in chocolate, she would smell like a chocolate candy bar. Crash! Boom! I heard something downstairs in the kitchen. After I went to the kitchen, I saw Brianna and the puppy covered in melted chocolate. I knew my mom was going to ground me for the rest of my life when she saw the sticky mess.
My name is Lina Vargas and I go to Kaizen Elementary School, and the title of my book is Wonder Life Goes On. August Pumun was born with a facial deformity. His whole life, people stared at him behind his back. He would shake like a leaf around people. He felt like an outsider. He didn't even accept himself as an ordinary boy. August went to public school for the first time in 5th grade after his parents convinced him to go. During the year in Beecher Prep public school, August faced many challenges. However, he was able to make friends. He was happy as a lark by the end of the school year. School was easy as ABC for him. He was honored and loved by many.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Pruneda. I'm a 4th grader at Kennedy Zapata Elementary School, and the title of my book is The Unusual Day. The Unusual Day. Dedicated to my mother, Deborah Duarte, for helping with this project. I also want to thank my teachers. 2 days after Halloween, I walked into the school and something felt unusual. Miss Patty, our school secretary, was still celebrating Halloween. She had cobwebs and spiders covering her desk. "Why are you storing your witch costume?" I asked Miss Patty. "Oh, it's because Marvin and I got together and it's my last chance to wear a witch costume all year," Miss Patty said. "So Marvin and I are going to be a little unusual today as we keep celebrating Halloween," she said.
My name is Carolina Sanchez. I'm a 4th grader in Ms. Lozano's class at Killam Elementary. My sequel begins with the story of Haunted Castle on Hallows Eve. Haunted Castle on Hallows Eve, a sequel. They finally got out of the Duke's castle. There they turned back into themselves. Then Jack and Annie and Teddy got out to play with the Duke's children. Later they went to the Great Hall to have dinner with the Duke and Duchess. When it was time to leave, they turned into ravens again to fly back home.
My name is Daniela Martinez. I'm from Malakoff Elementary School and I'm in 4th grade. They looked everywhere. After 2 hours, they felt hopeless. They were exhausted and almost lost hope. Suddenly, they heard a funny noise, and there it was, eating a snow cone that someone had thrown. And AJ ran to himself and jumped on top of the lost monkey. He almost got away, but he grabbed on his tail and held on. He proudly took the monkey to the zookeeper to claim his prize. AJ said, "Sir, I would like my prize." The zookeeper happily brings out a stuffed animal, and to his surprise, it was a penguin.
My name is Carolina Bañuelos, and I'm at JBJ Miller Elementary. The sequel to the book is Beware the Fever Swamp. When Emily finally got home and out of breath, she told her parents all about Grady, but her parents did not believe her. Emily's mom explained that werewolves were not real, but Emily refused to believe her. Emily went to bed, and the following evening, Grady and Wolf were once gone again. She wanted to find out what was happening with her brother. She decided to return to Fever Swamp and demanded an explanation from her brother. Minutes later, she arrived at Fever Swamp, and this time she did not hear booming sounds because Grady was already transformed into a werewolf.
Hello, my name is Jacob Gonzalez and I am a 4th grader at Newman Elementary, and today I'm going to read you Harry Potter and the Hurricane at Hogwarts by me. This is my favorite part. The joyful banter and excitement amongst friends was suddenly interrupted when the sky over Hogwarts darkened and heavy rain and wind began beating down on everything in sight. "A hurricane has descended over Hogwarts. Everyone take cover," exclaimed Headmaster Dumbledore. Wizards, witches, and pets immediately began seeking cover in a panic. Harry, Ron, and Hermione were determined to find the cause of the hurricane and stop it before anyone was hurt.
My name is Desaya Vaquerano. I'm a 4th grader at Nye Elementary. My book is The Real Way to Become a Princess. If you sit and watch carefully, you'll notice something incredible. We're surrounded by princesses. Girls carry that title almost on everything. Shirts, backpacks, lunch boxes, headbands, everywhere. If you watch television, it's even worse. So I asked myself, am I too a princess? I couldn't answer that question. So I went on a quest to look for answers.
I decided to follow two very good friends that call themselves princesses, Sarah Crew and her friend Becky.
Hi, my name is Samuel Garza. I'm in 4th grade. I go to Dr. Perez Elementary. And the title of the book is Slappy Willy Twist. I'm gonna start reading my favorite pages. I got a shovel and went out of my backyard to the cemetery. I dug a huge hole and kicked Slappy in the leg. I went back to the house and my living room, and who do I see? Slappy. He was rocking on my dad's rocking chair surrounded by dummies. I ran down to the basement. I saw bloody dummies everywhere.
Hello, my name is Evan Solis, a 4th grader at Prada Elementary. Today we'll be reading Erie Elementary, Orson Erie Attacks Again. Hypnotize, eat, 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 disguise. The next day, Orson Erie made a plan. He was ready to attack. Orson prepared a mastermind plan. The next day, Sam, Lucy, and Antonio saw Erie Elementary in the form of a bizarre-looking blob.
Hi, my name is Samantha Zambrano. I'm in 4th grade and I'm in Rosabelle Elementary. Today I'm going to be reading The Golden Gate Bridge Scheme. The kids had learned from the last adventures that there is always a risk in solving crimes. This time they paid fully for getting involved as Mr. Harley's younger brother Joe kidnapped Cat and Gum. Then Sam was looking for Cat and Gum all over the hotel. Sam looked in the lobby, cafeteria, and office. Sam told Egg what had happened. They were so worried that they decided to tell their sponsors, Mr. and Mrs. Spade, about the missing kids.
Hi, my name is Mark Montoya and I am a 4th grader from Ruiz Elementary. And today I will be reading you my favorite part of my book, The Pixelizer. The pets readied themselves with their weapons and jumped into the misdemeanor blob. On the count of 3, the pets dropped in the Mentos, Pop Rocks, and poured the Coca-Cola into the blob. After the explosion, there was a huge cloud of smoke. Suddenly, the cloud cleared and there were 4 blobs. The blobs continued to grow and infuse themselves to form one giant blob.
Hi, my name is Tristan Lopez. I'm a 4th grader at Salinas Elementary. This is my book, The GGE. I'm gonna read you my favorite part of the book. A couple of years had passed and the giants were still in the Great Pit. The Army and the Air Force had placed them there with the help of the BFG and Sophie. Unfortunately, the giants were trying to figure out a way to escape. I want to escape this pit and gobble up some human beings, said the blood bottler. Let's get out of here, said the child chewer. All the giants were desperate to escape the pit. The giants had a huddle to think of a plan to escape the Great Pit.
Hi, my name is Mia Puerto, and I'm a 4th grade student at Trotman Elementary. And today I'll be reading a part of my book, In the Eyes of the Tooth Fairy. It's so crazy how this little girl thinks. Yes, I am referring to Junie B. Jones. Do you really want to know what I do with the teeth I collect? Ha, of course I'll tell you. That makes me feel so important that so many kids are curious about little old me. It's not like I poison little kids with these teeth I find, or do I?
Hello, my name is Angie Martinez. I'm 9 years old and I'm in 4th grade. My school is Redlands Memorial Elementary, and I'll be reading this book, My Teacher's Baby is a Vampire. Greetings, fellow classmates. Our favorite teacher recently had a baby. The great news is Miss Penrose brought baby Ryan to school. But I fear our teacher has a frightening secret. Let me explain. One day, Miss Penrose cheerfully told us, "Class, I have a surprise for you." Then she stepped out of the classroom and returned with a blue baby carriage. Baby Ryan was in it, and everyone was so excited to meet him. But here comes the frightening secret.
Hello, my name is Aiden Olvera, and I'm in 4th grade, Zaffarini Elementary School. My book is called Dogman Strikes Again. Dogman was a fine police dog that always used his nose to find trouble. One day, while Dogman sat in his police car waiting for an emergency call to come in, he saw two bad guys running out of the bank with duffel bags in their hands. The bad guys got into their car and sped off. Dogman chased them in his car and called for backup. Dogman caught up to the bad guys, began to attack them, and managed to put handcuffs on them. Dogman, with the help of other policemen, sent the bank robbers to jail. Dogman saved the day.